What's going on, guys? It's your boy SlimGolem here, and today we'll be picking up from where we left off from the previous episode where we finished the tutorial and beat up all the trainers. We'll be getting through our first multiplayer battles, but first, let's go ahead and open up the free chest, which we receive every 4 hours. First up, we get 21 gold, as well as unlock the spear goblins, which I like because they're able to shoot from range. We get another bomber, as well, and unlock our second rare. It's a great card for us to use in this deck. This other free chest will give us more gold, 23 to be exact. We get one knight, which I'm not gonna be using at all. We get another set of arrows, and we'll get at goblins, which will let us complete the upgrade. We will open up the silver chest, which we get 17 gold, another bomber, and the archer with another mini P.E.K.K.A, allowing us to level it up to level 2 already. For this deck, I will be using the spear goblins instead of the regular goblins, as well as the mini P.E.K.K.A, which I will substitute for the archers because since we have the spear goblins, we could use that as an air defense instead of the archers. Yeah, we'll level up the mini P.E.K.K.A to level 2, which increases his damage and his hit points, making it stronger for us to use. In the car shop, I don't think I'll be buying any cars soon, nor wasting my gems, nor buying anything. This will be a free-to-play game, since we got the Musketeer and we got the Skeleton Army, which is a great card for defense against tankier troops or stopping pushes from the Giant. Next up, we'll get ready to go for our first multiplayer battle. So let's go. Let's see who we played. We'll have the privilege to play Tricel's player, whatever her name is, or his name, but he'll play a mini P.E.K.K.A, which I'll counter with my P.E.K.K.A, but put my giant in front so my mini P.E.K.K.A doesn't take damage. So his skeleton army, I'll just arrow it down, just completely destroy his whole push, and take care of that bomber with the P.E.K.K.A, as well as my P.E.K.K.A will get distracted by the spear goblins. So I'll just wait for him to see if he puts any card down, and then I'll play anything. But otherwise, yeah. So since he played the giant, I'll just go with my musketeer. But what I really want to play is my mini skeleton army. But I'll just wait for the giant to come. So I'll distract the P.E.K.K.A with the spear goblins, and instead I'll put my P.E.K.K.A on the left side to just end the bomber to destroy the skeleton army, and just like that it's all gone. But both of my troops will remain with low health, which will allow me just to set back and wait for my elixir to load. I'll deploy the giant from the back, which is my strategy all time, so I could put a troop behind it. In this case, I'll put the musketeer to take care of the bomber, as well as the spear goblin. Since now he wasted his bomber, I know he doesn't have arrows, so I'll just play this mini skeleton. Well, now he fireballed, which he got good value from that because he also took care of my musketeer. But now I just throw in my spear goblins and make sure to take the tower down. I'll arrow his skeleton army down, so we just basically reset all over. So far, it's just looking like a pretty good tower. Pretty good battle with my tower just staying a 999. So I'll see his his musketeer and his spear goblins on the left side, but I'll just leave it like that because I want to get the 3 crowns. So I'll just attack. I will deploy my bomber just to take care of the skeleton, as well as my giant in the front, so he could tank for my other troops behind it. Wow, that was a pretty good fireball for him because it did a pretty good damage and destroyed the rest of my troops. But from now on, I'll just sit back, and with 20 seconds left in the game, I feel like I should just play defense, make sure I just take the 1 crown because it's always better than nothing. So I'll just protect this side, both of my sides. So this side is really low, and he fireballs my tower, but it's not enough, leaving me left with 119 HP left, giving me the first win for this account in the first crown, giving me 30 trophies, a silver chest, and 5 more gold for this battle. That was a pretty good battle, and I'll open up this silver chest with take 3 hours to go. But let's go ahead with the second. This time we'll be playing against Hunter, which has 30 crowns as well, 30 trophies as well as we do. So I'm gonna put my musketeer down, wait for him to deploy. He deploys a giant and a freaking prince. Are you kidding me? I don't have nothing good. But I guess I'll just deploy any random troops I have until I guess my skeleton army, which is pretty good for defending. It's one of the best cards I have so far yet that will be defending, except the bomber, because he does splash damage, so it will just destroy all of my troops. That was a waste of elixir in my opinion. He didn't really have to throw some arrows on my musketeer, knowing that she's so low level, she was gonna die anyways. So he puts a knight, pretty pointless card, but I'll just make sure to take care of it with my musketeer and the crown as well. So another musketeer at the front, but I'll just attack with my musketeer, and oh my goodness, that was a good attack by my bomber. Just took care of those goblins. It was just lucky. I swear that shot was just lucky, but we'll make sure just to take the first crown, then sit back for a while, and then just go all in this push, which he wastes zeros again against my spear goblins. But okay, so my mini P.E.K.K.A died, and as well as my musketeer. So we just sit back and wait for him to start. This time I will deploy my giant to play kind of like defense, so it won't fight off the knight won't hit my tower. So I'll just put my musketeer to take care of it again. I'm gonna put my skeleton army with the best defense I have so far, which will completely annihilate that giant, which will not get even halfway there to my tower. So we take care of the bomber, and I'll just throw a fireball to just say hello, I guess, because we're done. We already took the tower with 1, 2, and another shot from my musketeer, and the game's over. That musketeer he last put didn't even do anything. Too late of a deployment. But this time we get 3 crowns. Our first 3 crown battles will give you more gold in another arena. I'm gonna go ahead and start another battle. See who we play next, and hopefully we'll play against Cesar, which has 60 trophies as well. Now I'll deploy my giant, which was a really bad timing. So I'll defend this mini P.E.K.K.A on one side, and I think I'll just let that musketeer be. And the knight, well, it's a level 3 knight, which is not bad, but I'll just go ahead put my bomber behind my giant to just tank for him, and the mini P.E.K.K.A which does, and that's ridiculous. So he'll put up a witch, which my bomber could just easily take care of it. But since he put goblins, I guess. Oh well, I was able to take the tower down, so I could just play some defense. But the musketeer is a great defender as well. And he'll put a mini P.E.K.K.A over here, which I'll just distract it with my skeleton army, while I wait for my giant to load with the elixir. So this time I'll be going for the 3 crown elixir. 3 crown, sorry. Yeah, he'll play some archers. I'll just deploy my bomber, which one shot takes it down. And easily, I think right here I can be able to take the damage, take the tower down, knowing that my musketeer almost survived with 1 HP left. But since he deployed it, his goblins still take care of it. I'll just throw in my fireball to laugh it off in the arrows, and boom, that's it. Perfect. Another 3 crown victory for us. So far we're undefeated with 90 that'll make it 90 trophies, and we get a golden chest which takes 8 hours to unlock, but has more cards for us to get, as well as more gold. So yeah, let's go ahead and start our third battle. Yeah, third battle against. Let's see if Godzilla really lives to his hype. Alright, I deploy my giant down here. He'll put a bomber up front, so I don't want to take no damage to my tower. So I'll just fireball the witch and the bomber, because they'll give me a pretty good positive elixir trade, since the witch costs 5 and the bomber 3. So I pretty much took them with a 4 elixir fireball. I'll do some mini P.E.K.K.A action, and of course mine is gonna survive because his mini P.E.K.K.A was uh receiving damage from my tower. So he'll put a prince, and you know what that means. Time for the skeleton army as well. We will take care of that musketeer. Just destroy both the troops real quick, giving us another elixir, positive elixir value, which I'll be able to deploy my giants then. And I think that would, well, no, that skeleton army did not finish off the night, but it's whatever, I guess. And I'll just let the giants survive as much as they can. Since he put archers, I'll put my musketeer to just destroy the archers, finish off the night as well. I would just let the musketeer roll because it's soon gonna die, and as it dies, I'm gonna start a new push. I'll go with the bomber in the back, let my elixir load until I have 10, so therefore I could put new cards. Now we'll be starting another push on the right side. He doesn't. I'll put my mini P.E.K.K.A down, and since he went for the witch and the prince push, I'll just put my skeleton army at the back because the witch does the splash damage. So I'll let the witch fight off against my giant instead of my skeletons, and therefore my skeletons are able to take down the witch and the musketeer and the prince. So that's why I really love the skeleton army. So going ahead, I must start a bigger push this time and make sure I take down the tower, the musketeer, skeleton army, spear goblins, and the mini P.E.K.K.A. And I guess you could say goodbye to his tower because it's pretty much done. So that's why I'm gonna throw another 5. This time we get another 3 crowns, bringing our record to 4-0, which will give us 3 crowns, allowing us to open up our first crown chest, which we unlock with 10 crowns every day. So I'll make sure to open it, and we'll see what we get. Alright, we'll get 146 gold, which is pretty good. 2 gems, bringing the count to 104, and then 3 more arrows, allowing us to level it up to level 3. 6 spear goblins, which will level up the archers, which I'm not using, so I'm not gonna level it up so I don't waste my gold. And the giant, which I really like, so I'll definitely upgrade that, which will increase his points, the damage, and the damage per second it does. So that baby's gonna be rolling out, bro, destroying out towers real quick. The arrows, well, I will also upgrade those because it will do more damage to the towers and as well as the skeleton armies. And the spear goblins, I'll upgrade those to level 2 as well. Okay, rolling up, we are currently with a perfect record 4-0. 3 crown wins because the first battle I just got 1 crown. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. I appreciate the views. Please subscribe and like. Leave a comment below if you like it or have any other ideas.